Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I'm Nurain bin Rustin and my matrix number is PP2210250. And for this video, I'm gonna explain on an important topic in finance, which is the difference between Islamic bank financing and conventional bank loans. Today, we will explore the principle behind each system, their advantages and disadvantages, and how they impact the consumer. What is the Islamic banking? First, let's talk about Islamic banking. This system operates according to Sharia law, which prohibit interest known as riba. Instead of charging interest, Islamic bank engage in profit sharing or a trade-based financing. For example, one common product is murabaha, where the bank purchases a product and sell it to the customer at a profit margin. The customer then pay back in installment. For example, like a car. So the customer wants to buy a car that worth 2,000. So the bank purchases it and sell it to the customer for 22,000, which is allowing a payment over 5 years. Another example is like a home. So a customer wish to buy a home valued at 300,000. So the bank will buy the home and sell it to the customer for 330,000 with a payment spread over 15 years. So additionally, Islamic banking emphasizes the ethical investment. So all the transactions must comply with a Sharia principles, which is ensuring that investments are made in socially responsible ventures. Now, let's look at conventional banking. This system primarily focuses on profit through interest-based lending. Banks offer a various products like a personal loans and mortgage, where a borrower pays interest on the amount borrowed. In a conventional banking, a borrower knows exactly how much they will pay back over time due to the fixed interest rate. However, they bear all the risks associated with the loan. So, this is a chart that comparing a typical loan product in a conventional banking, such as a personal loans and a mortgage. So I will explain first about what is a personal loans. So the personal loans is unsecured loans that can be used for a various purpose. They typically have a higher interest rate due to the lack of collateral and a shorter repayment periods. The approval process is generally faster compared to a mortgage. For the mortgage is a secure loans specifically for purchasing a real estate. They usually come with a lower interest rate since the loan is backed by the property itself. A mortgage have a longer repayment term, making a monthly payment more manageable. Now that we understand both systems, let's highlight a key difference. This difference illustrates how each system approaches finance from distinct ethical and operational perspective. The first thing is interest. For the Islamic banking, it's called a riba. And for the conventional banking, it's allowed to have an interest. For the risk sharing, it's shared between bank and customer in the Islamic banking, while in the conventional banking, it's primarily on the borrower. For the ethical investment in the Islamic banking, it must comply with a Sharia principle, while in the conventional banking, it's no specific ethical restrictions. For the profit generations, it based on trade and investment in the Islamic banking, while in the conventional banking, it based on interest. Next, let us discuss some advantages and disadvantages of each system. First thing first, I'm going to tell you about the Islamic banking. So, the advantages of Islamic banking is it can promote ethical investment. It also can encourage risk sharing between the bank and consumer. For these advantages of Islamic banking, it has a limited product availability compared to the conventional banks. It also have a potential higher cost due to compliance with a Sharia law. Now, we're gonna go to the conventional banking. The advantages of the conventional banking, it has a wide range of product available compared to the Islamic banking, which have a limited range of product. It also has established systems that are familiar to the consumer. For these advantages of the conventional banking, it has a high interest debt which can lead to financial strain. It also has a potential for unethical investment that do not consider social impact. In conclusion, both Islamic banking and conventional banking have unique features that cater to different needs. Understanding this difference is crucial for making informed financial decisions. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.